This meeting is being conducted in compliance with the Open Public Meetings Act. Adequate notice of this meeting has been provided by advertisement in the Cape May Star and Wave, on the Township website, and posted on the bulletin boards of Township Hall. We request anyone wishing to address council, please wait for the mayor to recognize you. Please state your name and address for the record, and please remember that all comments must be kept to under 3 minutes.
Thank you. Please stand for Pledge of Allegiance, a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Conrad?
Here.
Councilmember Coons?
Here.
Councilmember Roy?
Here.
Deputy Mayor Perry?
Here.
Mayor Sippel?
Here.
Excuse me.
Okay, the first order of business, we'll go right to the work session. We have a public hearing for the Fire District Number 2 budget. Anybody from the public want to approach the microphone and ask any questions or address the budget? Okay, I see none. We'll close that public portion for the hearing. We'll go to council comments.
I'd like to recuse myself from this proceeding.
I'd like to as well.
Thank you, gentlemen. I'd like to actually comment on the Fire District Number 2 budget. I've read the budget. I've tabbed it, highlighted the budget. Mr. Connolly came in, had a meet with myself and the manager. He clarified any kind of questions we had with the budget. There was a $3,500 increase to the taxpayers for this budget, but that's bounced off the $1.275 million budget. They had some administrative fees that went up this year. They have several trips to Wisconsin, and they're anticipating about $6,000 increase of their insurance for this year. So with that being said, I recommend the council that we approve the budget. Councilman Conrad, do you have anything?
I've looked at the numbers. I've looked at the budget. It basically went down because of write-in votes, which I think people may have been confused because, now I could be wrong, but there was no budget increase. And in this year with COVID, with all the added increases that the fire departments and all emergency services saw, they had a zero budget increase. That's to be commendable. I think they did their job. And to be honest, I dealt with in-house politics occasionally. That could just be a few people that were upset about something and just voted down the budget. It's a three vote swing, if it's up or down. I don't see an issue with this whatsoever, and I think they did a heck of a job getting it to zero. Congratulations, gentlemen, and thank you.
Is that a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Councilman. We have Councilman Roy comments.
I would also concur with your comments, Mayor and Councilman Conrad. The fire companies, they put out an awful lot, and they ask for very little in return. And although it seems like it's a big number, I can understand and appreciate the fact that the economy has taken I guess, a dive, so to speak, and there's shortcomings need to be met. And it's not an outrageous proposition that they're putting before us. I think they did a tremendous job as well. And I would most certainly ask that we approve this budget.
Okay, in addition, our CFO reviewed the budget today. She found there was no issue with the budget, and I do want to thank the Fire District 2 and Hvac Fire Department for what you do each and every day. So with that being said, I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
Resolution number 2021-174, a resolution fixing the annual budget for the Lower Township Fire District 2, parentheses Town Bank, pursuant to NJSA 4814-78.5. Do you need me to just read the bottom portion, now therefore?
Yeah.
Now therefore be it resolved by Township, excuse me, by the Township Council of Township of Lower, County, Cape May, State of New Jersey as follows. The Township Council of the Township of Lower finds that the 2021 annual budget proposed for Lower Township Fire District 2, which was voted down during the April 20th, 2021 annual election, is both reasonable and appropriate, and hereby approves and fixes same. Councilmember Conrad?
Yes.
Councilmember Roy?
Yes.
Mayor Sippel?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, gentlemen, for coming. You're welcome to hang around for the entire meeting, or you can take a walk and be dismissed for the night.
Take care.
Thank you, Mayor and Council. I would love to stay for the entire meeting, but we have another meeting. Our monthly meeting is tonight, so
Okay.
get back to the firehouse and do some work. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming. Okay, we'll move down to the consent agenda.
I make a motion that Resolution 2021-167 be tabled at this time.
I'll second that motion.
Councilmember Conrad?
I'll agree.
Councilmember Coombs?
Yes.
Councilmember Roy?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Perry?
Yes.
Mayor Sippel?
Yes. Okay, are there any council comments on the consent agenda? We'll start with Councilman Conrad.
No comments.
Councilman Coombs?
None.
Councilman Roy?
No comments.
Deputy Mayor Perry?
No comments.
I have no comments. We'll open up to the public. Is there any public comments on the consent agenda? Close the public comment.
Approval of minutes from May 3, 2021. Resolutions 2021-155 through 166. Resolution 2021-168, and resolution number 2021-175. Ordinance number 2021-12, an ordinance amending Chapter 67, Municipal Utilities Authority of the Code of the Township of Lower. This is amending the salary for the board members. This is the first reading of this ordinance. The second reading and public hearing has been scheduled for June 7th.
Thank you. Is there a motion to move forward with this?
I'll make a motion we move forward.
I'll second the motion.
Councilmember Conrad?
Yes.
Councilmember Coombs?
Yes.
Councilmember Roy?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Perry?
Yes.
Mayor Sippel?
Yes.
Resolution number 2021-169. This is approval of an alcoholic beverage control plenary retail consumption license, place-to-place transfer, license number 0505-33011006, from an inactive license to 970 Ocean Drive, Lower Township, New Jersey.
Any council comment on this resolution?
None.
No comment.
Okay, open up to the public. Any public comment on this resolution? Any close the public portion? Is there a motion to move forward with this?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Councilmember Conrad?
Yes.
Councilmember Coombs?
Yes.
Councilmember Roy?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Perry?
Yes.
Mayor Sippel?
Yes.
Resolution number 2021-170. This is the authorization for the payment of vouchers, Lower Township Rescue, $55,000. This is the final expense and the contribution due June 1st, 2021.
Any
I'm
council
recusing.
comments?
I'm recused.
Okay.
No comment.
No comments from council?
No comment.
Any public comments on this? Close the public portion. I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second the motion.
Councilmember Coombs?
Yes.
Councilmember Roy?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Perry?
Yes.
Mayor Sippel?
Yes.
Resolution number 2021-171. This is the bid acceptance and contract award for emergency medical services for the Township of Lower. It's, the bid is to Inspira Medical Services at $36,000.
Okay, we'll start with council comments. I'll go first. Over the last several years, this council has approved the hiring of additional police officers to make our town a safer place to live. This resolution will authorize the township to enter into a contract with Inspira, provide first-class quality medical service to our residents and guests of Lower Township. Inspira has the expertise, the command structure, state-of-the-art equipment, and over 350 employees to raise the level of care of the township. A start date for this transition has not yet been determined. Inspire has committed they will interview and consider to hire employees of Lower Township Rescue Squad if qualified and have all the required qualifications. That's all I have. Deputy Mayor, you have any comment on this?
Yeah, this is a project, I guess you would say, that we've been working on for quite some time. I would say over 2 years now. And I have to commend our manager, Mike Laffey, for his hard work to make this happen. It's surely going to be a benefit, I believe, to all the residents and visitors of Lower Township.
Thank you. Councilman Conrad?
I am abstaining from any conversation on this and the next one.
Councilman Coombs?
No comment.
Councilman Roy?
I'd just like to say that I'm very excited to see that progress is being made in the respect that we can provide better service and have peace of mind in knowing that the coverage is readily available and ready to go when necessary.
Thank you. Is there any public comment on this resolution?
From what I'm understanding, I'm sorry, Jim Sanford, Diamond Beach. From what I'm understanding, the reading of this is to supplement the Lower Township Rescue Squad?
Is that a question or an answer? Or a comment, rather?
Comment. It's, I'm trying to find out, from what I heard, it's supplementing the Lower Township Rescue Squad.
If you have any questions, contact the manager tomorrow, and he'll meet with you and go over your
And
questions.
then, hold up.
You're referring to the next resolution. You're one above.
I'm sorry?
You're referring to the next resolution on the agenda. We haven't got to that resolution yet.
If I can't ask a question about a resolution, what good is
It's a public comment, sir.
comment? Comment is, I'm assuming that these people are going to be stationed in Diamond Beach. I made a comment.
Okay.
Care to comment back? So in other words, you're not going to tell me the parameters of any of these because I can't ask a question during public comments on a resolution.
It's a public comment.
Are you for real? I mean, you sort of found out this week that if I can't ask questions here, I go to the state. We have an issue going now with the DEP in Diamond Beach about unanswered questions in Lower Township regarding flooding at different areas. Now, I want to know, I've been coming here for 9 months pursuing medical services for Diamond Beach because it's taken 17 minutes to get there. I don't have a right to ask what these resolutions entail?
You can comment on that resolution.
For real? So in other words, you're not going to tell me that where these people are...
If you have a question, you can meet up with the manager sometime during the week, and he'll be glad to answer questions.
This week, and I didn't get anything regarding this. I had a conversation with him on what, Thursday, Wednesday? I asked about what was going on. I didn't get any answers. So here you have the resolution. So he basically knew this was coming up tonight, all right? And now I'm asking for clarification, and I can't get it. And I asked him about it. I couldn't get it from him. So where do you go for answers?
You meet with the manager.
Mike, you want to give me an answer to this?
During the week, you'll meet with the manager, not during the public session here.
You know, this is really turning into being a joke. You're denying people life-saving emergency. You were not even answering the question about, is this covering what we've been going in?
You have 30 seconds to remain.
Keep your 30 seconds.
Thank you, sir. Anybody else from the public? Close the public portion. Is there a motion to move?
Got to make a motion, we approve.
Second.
Councilmember Conrad?
Abstain.
Councilmember Coons?
Yes.
Councilmember Roy?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Perry?
Yes.
Mayor Sippel?
Yes.
Resolution number 2021-172, a resolution designating Inspira Medical Centers, Inc. to provide supplemental emergency services in Lower Township effective June 1, 2021.
Okay, council comments, I'll start. This resolution authorizes Inspire to supplement the Lower Township Rescue effective June 1st. Basically, this resolution allows Inspire to work side by side with Lower Township Rescue while the township works out the contract with Inspire and transition into a new EMS provider for the township. Deputy Mayor, any comments on this?
No, this is, like I said, this is something that we've been working on for a couple of years. And it's taken that long to get to where we're at. And again, thanks to our manager, he's been working very hard to make this happen.
Thank you. Councilman Conrad, anything?
I'm abstaining still from any
Okay.
conversation on this.
Councilman Coombs?
I'd like to thank the manager, too. Good job, Mr. Laffey.
Okay. Councilman Roy?
I'd just like to say, I think it's pretty much straightforward, and it's long overdue. So thank you again, Mike, for your effort. Well done.
Okay, we open up for the public comment on this resolution. No public comment, we close the public session.
I make a motion, we approve the resolution.
I'll second.
Councilmember Conrad?
Abstain.
Councilmember Coombs?
Yes.
Councilmember Roy?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Perry?
Yes.
Mayor Sippel?
Yes. Okay, we move down to the manager report. You have anything, Mr. Laffey?
Mayor, I have no report tonight.
Okay, thank you. Engineer report.
All right, thank you, Mayor and Council. The first project on the list is the resurfacing of States Avenue. This road was paved a couple weeks ago. All work has been completed in its entirety, and the project is in the closeout phase. The reconstruction of Wilson Drive. This project received an NJDOT grant for $180,000. We attended a conference with South Jersey Gas, and they have a big project going on this fall there. We're going to be coordinating with them. And we're also going to be meeting with the manager and Public Works hopefully soon to look at different storm improvements that we can make and possibly raise some areas that are low and subject to flooding. The resurfacing of Miami, Florida, Jacksonville, Tampa, and Elks Lodge Alley. All the work, the underground work has been completed. This included some stormwater improvements on all 5 of the streets. After the required settlement period, the contractor will reconstruct these roadways. The Diamond Beach Park improvements. We've completed a concept plan for this area, and this has been sent over to the Parks Department as well as the manager for comments, and we're just waiting for them to finalize this plan. The Seaview Avenue drainage improvements. We're currently finalizing improvements here to alleviate some of the flooding. We're hoping to meet with the manager and Public Works this week as well to finalize this. The NJDEP CAFR permit for the beach and dune maintenance activities on the beach. This project is moving along. We're hoping to get the required permit fees from the township and hopefully in the next couple of weeks get this submitted to the NJDEP. The Recreation Center HVAC upgrades. This project was awarded to Godelli Brothers. The contractor actually started today. I was on site. They were moving along well, and they're hoping to get this facility AC. They haven't had it for a year now, so it's exciting. They're excited to get AC in this facility. The flooding investigation on Cloverdale, Evergreen, and Spruce Avenue. We sent over a proposal to the township, and upon authorization, we're looking forward to getting started on this project. The first step would be surveying to see exactly what's going on in these areas. The last project I just want to touch on is Clem Mulligan Park. This project is to be awarded tonight to Hvac Construction. We look forward to starting this project and being the project manager. This facility has a lot of different sports and a lot of different activities for different age groups, so we're excited to get that started. That concludes my report. Are there any questions?
Yeah, I have a question, the Seaview Avenue drainage improvement.
Yeah.
How are you making out with the Division of Fish and Game or
That's be
Wildlife?
part of our meeting with the manager this week. We're looking to do more improvements in the street, add some inlets and some underground pipe in that street in Seaview, and possibly not have to get approval from the Fish and Wildlife for an extra outfall, and possibly upgrade the existing and clean out the existing system. So that's going to be part of but we've been in contact with them multiple times, and they're aware of the improvements that are going to be going on, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Good. So that shouldn't hold it up then, all right?
No.
Okay, great. Thank you.
I saw him doing some of the completion work on States Avenue today.
Yes.
And that kind of has me a little worried about the Miami, Florida, and Jacksonville. Do we have an estimated date roughly that the settlement will be, whether it be coming in paving, so we can try to get the residents some type of warning? Because on States, I'd asked you the last meeting, and the next thing you know, what was it, 29th and 30th, they were slamming through, paving everything, and no one, school buses, nobody knew they were coming through.
Yeah, so the residents were notified on that street, but it happened that a couple one-ways came to that area, and the school buses were not notified. So definitely we spoke with Public Works to notify a broader area and get the word out more for the next
State's
paving
out.
project. Yeah.
And I just wanted to touch on real quick, so the people, they're not here tonight, I don't think, Cloverdale, Evergreen Spruce, hopefully we're gonna get really started soon, discussing, and hopefully we're gonna move forward on this one real fast.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, the big for Cloverdale and Evergreen was getting the survey of the whole area. We wanted to capture the whole,
And we need the cameras.
yeah, so we're gonna camera the pipes as well as we're gonna fly it with our drone to get aerial to see exactly what's going on. So we're looking forward to getting that fixed.
All right, thank you.
Any other questions? No? Nice job. We'll slide down to public comment. Anybody from the public want to comment on anything at all? Either one of you?
Mike Rosenberg, Villas. The improvements on Miami and down that way in the Villas, are they going to go from the whole length?
Unfortunately, no,
Which side of Bay Shore are they going to be?
not near your house. It's your side, not your side. Not all the way down where you live. Cody, it's the first block or two on the east side?
Of Miami,
It's
Yes.
the first block.
from Bay Shore, it goes from Bay Shore down to the guardrail at the end.
They're going to Pete's house.
Right.
Okay.
What about the other side? There's
gonna get-
one block there on Florida Avenue that's really bad.
We're-
Pothole city.
We're getting there. We'll see about getting Public Works down there, but we're trying to get whole areas where there's an underlying problem on Miami, the first blocks. As you know, 'cause you drive, well, maybe not Miami, but Florida and Jacksonville, you know how
Florida, yeah.
bad they get.
Right there.
We're trying to fix the
Public Works comes out there, they fill them potholes like 2-3 times a year. So I figured if they could get that part done,
there's a lot of streets I want to get done, but we're doing the drainage issue once first. That's why states in Arizona were done. And there was underlying issues. We're trying to get that, then we could get all the streets looking good.
thank you.
I want to get along the beach too, trust me.
Anybody else want to approach the microphone?
Evening, Mayor. Do I need this mask here?
No, you could pull it down.
I don't know the rules. I get
Just need your name and address for the record, that's
Jared
all.
Mayer, 3305 Bay Ave. I'm sure everybody's up there is aware of the unfortunate accident last week where we lost the lives of one of our neighbors. And I come before you to see what we can do. And I'm not anti-police. I'm not a person that thinks every time I see a speeder, I'm going to call the police because I don't see any value in that. You know, they're going to catch a speeder, control that for a little bit, it's going to go right back to where it's at. There's not an easy fix because of the way the road's designed. You know, the people just see it, it's a straightaway, they want to speed. I've seen people drag racing on that street, I've seen people passing on that street. But what happened, I don't think it had anything to do with speed, but anybody that lives near that street or on that street knows that that was inevitable. That was going to happen, and it's going to happen again. And I just asked the town, the manager, whoever, I think you have to look outside the box. I think you're kind of like behind the 8 ball because it's a speed issue, but it's also a design issue. There's not a whole lot you can do, right? Whoever laid out the town 100 years ago put that straightaway in there and it's there. But it's kind of weird that on different sides of the S-curve, you have different speed limits. I know one thing that catches my attention on the other side of the S-curve is that blinking sign. You know, because sometimes we're just driving and we don't pay attention, but you see that sign and it just makes you think. I don't know if speed humps are a possibility. And I wasn't sent here by a group, but I can tell you that a lot of my neighbors have the same concerns, and we've had the same concerns for a while. We just don't come to speak it. And I just don't want to see you, and I know people have reached out to you, Mayor, and I know you've responded, and that's appreciated. I just don't want to see us just ask the police to do added patrols, because it's not going to solve the problem. It's going to be a momentarily fix. A month from now, we're going to be right back at the same problem.
Yeah, I actually went there yesterday, and I went there again today. I spoke to the chief of police today. There was actually a police officer stationed there today for a few hours. He had nobody going more than 35, but that happens, okay? But the answer is, yes, we're going to look into it. I'll meet with the manager. We're going to see what we can do to make it safer. We are.
Like, if I could reach out to the manager, I've got some ideas, if that's helpful.
Sure.
Do that. And I can tell you, like, and I don't know if any of you gentlemen live near Bay or on Bay.
I live on Baywin. I've lived there for 45 years, so I've seen how
I'm not
everything has
making this
changed.
stuff up. It's
No,
an issue. Like, we can't even,
No.
in the summertime, we can't open our windows in the front, even at nighttime, on nice nights like tonight, because they come out later at night. That, like I'm saying, that accident probably wasn't a result of that. The people that were involved in that accident, I don't think they were speeding, but it's an ongoing concern. So I would like to, see if we can work on that, and any progress we made be appreciated. All right,
Thank you now. Anybody else? Close the public portion. Council comments. We'll start with Councilman Conrad first.
Oh, that's different.
Throw a little
back to the-
curveball.
Not much tonight. Hopefully, congratulations to a Villas resident. Colin Goldman's going for his Eagle Border review. Stay safe. It's getting warmer. It's lighter. We already had one issue, and I don't want to see any more. We are looking at doing a lot of repairs and a lot of recreation opportunities. The concert series is coming up. One of the things we approved is what groups are coming in. We're near the end of this whole wonderful pandemic thing, I hope. And tonight, I just wish everyone a good night. Take care.
Thank you. Councilman Coombs, anything?
Just to repeat the be safe thing, obviously with the weather getting better, there's a lot more kids on the streets. I want to make sure that when you're out there driving, you're being extra careful. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilman Roy?
I have nothing further to add.
Okay. Deputy Mayor?
Yeah, a couple things. The Bay Drive issue, I requested last year for the police to go out there and check it out and possibly put some of those speed indicator signs, one closer to Coxall Creek and another one down around the Tahoe area to kind of try to split it up a little bit. And I think also, just my suggestion is some of those pedestrian crosswalk signs that go in the middle of the street, if you know what I mean, right where the double lines are, just every so often, just to put something out there to make people aware. Like I said, I've lived back there for 45 years, and it's getting worse and worse. More people, so, more drivers, so. That and the infrastructure issues that we're doing, as Councilman Conrad stated, that not only are we paving roads, but we're making sure that the issues, our infrastructure in the street, the roadways are being taken care of prior to paving. And the storm drain issue is being addressed slowly but surely. And the other big thing I think that we passed tonight that I'm very proud that we did is that emergency medical services in the township, I believe, will be improved, and it'll benefit everybody. And thank you, Manager, for your hard work.
Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor.
Deputy Mayor.
Just a reminder that June 5th is our shred day right here at Township Hall from 9 a.m. to noon. June 13th is the Summer Basketball League signups. June 26th, Lower Township Community Pool opens up, Winslow Avenue, Rose Hill Parkway. Our concert series is back on track. First concert July 7th, the Soul Cruisers. July 14th, Legacy Band. July 21st, Amish Outlaws. The 28th of July is the Weaklings. August 4th is Pirate Beach. August 11th is AM Gold Yacht Rock. August 18th is Don't Call Me Francis, and August 25th is Separate Ways. So excited to get that back in track. And actually, we're going to be partnering up with the Exit Zero this year. They've taken over the refreshment stand, we'll call it, in the restaurant over there at the ferry terminal. So that's good for us. Again, I'd like to thank Mr. Laffey also, Mike, for working at EMS. It's not easy. It's been a difficult road. We're not there yet, but we're almost there. As far as Bay Drive, I had my first thought on Bay Drive was also, why would the speed limit be 25 miles per hour on one side of the S-turn and 35 on the other side? And there's portions of Bay Shore where the speed limit is 30 miles per hour and still 35 over here. So this week, I'd like to get with you also and go over some deputy mayor's recommendations and make some changes over there. And the double yellow line is almost not there no more. It's kind of faded away. So I think we can work something out over there for that street to make it safer. So that's all I have.
Mayor, I have one thing I forgot. July 3rd, it will be our Independence Day celebration on the Bayfront with fireworks, and we're going to hopefully be back to normal. We will have our vendors up there, music, and amusement rides for the children, so.
Thank you. All right, we'll move down to closed session.
Resolution number 2021-173. A resolution providing for a meeting not open to the public in accordance with the provisions of the New Jersey Open Public Meetings Act, NJSA 10:4-12. This is for attorney-client privilege.
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve that.
Second.
Councilmember Conrad?
Yes.
Councilmember Coons?
Yes.
Councilmember Roy?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Perry?
Yes.
Mayor Sippel?
Yes.